right? Because whoever's telling you the story has a vested interest. You know what I mean? And when it comes to a situation like this, when there's so many different sides to a story, one thing I always bear in mind is that no one is ever going to tell you anything that makes themselves look bad. No one is really truly going to honestly tell you anything that makes them look bad unless they're a real man or a real woman. Period. Like let's call a spade a shovel. You know, and like I said, when you're the child in the situation, you don't always know the entire story, right? So this young lady, this young lady is coming from the perspective of, well, she's just coming from her perspective as the child. All I know is that my dad was never there, and now he's this big internet personality, right? You see what I'm saying? Like that's all she can go off of. She doesn't know, and much less even care. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the child. She doesn't really have to care about. And you know, a lot of times kids do care because they're intrigued and piqued by the story of their parents and in their own, because it is a part of their history, right? It's important to know your origin in order to get a sense of your trajectory. This young lady, she doesn't care. She doesn't know what really went down between her parents. All she knows is that my daddy went there, and that's all she's going off of, and she has every right to do that. She's looking at her dad on her phone and then hearing her mother talking about him in the back of her mind's ear, pretty much. You know what I mean? Just little things while they at the dinner table, while they in the car in the drive-thru at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? While on the way to school. You know what I mean? Little things she's hearing about her father and about her mother's relationship to her father, and now she's internalizing it. Now she's a grown-ass 22-year-old young lady and internalizing this for herself because she has nothing. You know, only thing of her father that she has to go off of is what she sees on her phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what perception can she possibly have of him other than a negative one? You feel me? She sees this man on her phone, this big time internet social media personality who's supposedly building this school. You know what I'm saying? And then she looks at her mom and hears her mom talk about her father, and she's like, wait a minute, something ain't adding up. You know what I mean?